Big Region 3 matchup tonight between the Hewitt Huskies and the Oak Mountain Eagles. It's homecoming here at Hewitt-Trussville, the last homecoming, we think, at Jack Wood Stadium. Good evening, everyone. I'm Zach Steele along with Mark Wright. Huskies come in tonight on a 2-game winning streak. They also are taking on a team tonight that's 4-1 and 1 loss only in the region to Hoover. Mark, what do you know about Oak Mountain?
Oak Mountain, Zach, you told me earlier they run the wishbone. Warren Schrader, their quarterback, is their leading rusher. They're going to run to set up the play-action pass. So we stop the run, we'll be in great shape.
Well, the Huskies, speaking of run, they've gotten their run game going as of late, racking up huge yards on the ground and really in the air, too, against Gadsden City last week. Zach Thomas had one of his best games in a Husky uniform, and the Huskies really took it to the number 3 team in the state last week, and now looking to really put themselves in a bit of the catbird seat here in Region 3. A win tonight, and really the Huskies are setting themselves up very well for a playoff spot. So we'll be back in just a couple of minutes with the kickoff. This is Husky Television. Can you see?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Huskies won the toss, and they elected to receive, as they did last week, and they took it right down the field for the early score and went up early. And Mark, how critical is that for the Huskies to get up on these guys early?
They're going to establish a run. They're going to eat up the clock. So to get up early kind of puts them on their feet, maybe forces them to passing situations earlier. Absolutely, good point.
Well, we want to keep them in uncomfortable situations. I tell you, with the way the weather was earlier today and last night, I was worried we were going to have another repeat of the Vestavia Hills game against a team very similar in strategy to Vestavia, the pounded out, ground and pound kind of team that does really well in a lousy weather game. Well, the Huskies, on the other hand, really do, much better with a nice track to run on. So.
And Zach, you mentioned in pregame about the playoff situation. It's shaping up right now. A couple games last night, Hoover beat Spain Park. So there's a lot of teams at that 1-2, 2-1. If we can win tonight, we're going to be at about a 4 or 5-way tie for second place.
And really, a lot of these teams still yet to play Hoover. So. You're looking at Vestavia Hills, who's already got a couple losses. They're in pretty dire straits. Of course, Spain Park's in dire straits. Tuscaloosa County not looking too good either at this point. So Huskies really with a down Thompson team next week, and then Mountain Brook really, if the Huskies can pull this one off tonight, the Mountain Brook game may be for the number 2 spot.
Yeah, and you mentioned that. That's right. Mountain Brook is 3-1 in the region. They won last night. They beat Tuscaloosa County. So
in 2 overtimes, as a matter of fact.
So if we win tonight, we'll be in a big tie for 3rd and 4th spots for the last 2 playoffs. But like you said, Mountain Brook seemed to me like they've overachieved. So if we can get that win, that'd be huge.
David Garver will tee it up for the Eagles, and he will kick it deep. Looks like Kyle Moore will field this one at the 6, and we're underway. Moore's going to take it up around the 25 to about the 29-yard line, so pretty good field position for the Huskies to start. Dalton Bradford brought him down for the Eagles. And it's been fun to watch this Husky offense develop here through the first 5 games of the season, Mark. And, I think everyone was pulling their hair out the first couple of games, and now they really seem to have things going their way. Thomas in the backfield. Going to reverse play to Jarrett Nelson, who's going to throw deep. He's got a man wide open, and Dalton Meadows is going to go. Forget about it.
Wow. And Jarrett Nelson used to be the backup quarterback, Zach, a couple years ago when he was a sophomore.
That's right. Wow.
Huge trick play to begin the game.
Well, nobody saw that one coming, including us, and the Huskies are on the board quickly, little razzle-dazzle.
That's what somebody's talking about. Did you hear it?
How about that? TJ out for the extra point. It's up, and it's good. And before these people even get warm in their seats, the Huskies lead at 7-0. We'll take a quick break. 11:41 left to go, first quarter. This is Husky Television.
The Hewitt-Trussville Huskies would like to thank the following sponsors: Bryant Bank, Massey & Stotzer, First Baptist Church of Trussville, Faith Community Fellowship, Carroll Pharmacy, The Leslie Law Firm, Argo Animal Clinic, Leo Russo Building Company, Energy Systems Southeast LLC, Trussville Vision Care, Trussville Area Chamber of Commerce, Complete Cleaners. Again, thank you for sponsoring the Hewitt-Trussville Huskies.
All right, back here at Jackwood Stadium, Huskies jump out to a quick 7-0 lead. And what may be, hopefully for us guys in this cramped booth, the last home game at Jackwood Stadium. TJ chatting with the kickoff team.
And last week at Gadsden City, same thing where they kicked the onside. You could see Oak Mountain moved up, so obviously scouted that play, but didn't scout that first play because I don't think we ran it before this year.
I haven't seen it before. TJ will kick this one high towards the corner and taken right at the goal line. Big lane, and but closes quickly. Looked like Devin Reed got him down.
Yep, Devin and Deontay was in there as well.
So Oak Mountain will start from their own 22-yard line. And the Husky defense, which did super work last week against Gadsden City, and really done pretty good work all year, will take the field here. No backs in the backfield behind the quarterback. That's Shader. He's going to pitch on a sweep, and not much there. Deontay was there on defense and looked like almost it's a long option pitch.
It sure was, and he pitched it to his brother, number 34, Shader.
That was Harold Shader. So Brothers in the backfield. He'll pick up a couple yards here on this play. Actually, no, he doesn't. Right back to the line of scrimmage. I thought he was across the 25, but he was not. So they will go more with a split back look now. Very close to the quarterback. They'll try to draw the Huskies off sides, and they will draw the Huskies off sides. Looked like somebody jumped in the neutral zone there. So a 5-yard penalty against the Husky defense and makes it a little bit more manageable now, 2nd and 6 for Oak Mountain. And Mark, this is an offense, obviously, in this day and age, you don't see very much.
No, you don't. It's hard to scout. Like you said, you don't see it very much, and now they've got two backs in the backfield.
That's Salkert and Shader behind the quarterback, Shader. He will roll the pocket, throw that a little wide receiver screen pass, a man open, but that's going to close quickly. Looks like he will have his first down, but a nice job that time by Jarrett Nelson coming up to make the stop. But it looks like he will get his first down. One lineup change for the Huskies, and we mentioned it last week. Quinn Jackson now starting at cornerback, and we got another penalty on the play. I didn't see it. As I was looking down, they got a roughing the passer call.
We were looking downfield. Yeah, I didn't see it either.
So, all of a sudden, two big penalties on the Husky defense, and Oak Mountain's at midfield. They will go with split backs behind Shader. Option plays, back to throw. Looks like they're setting up another screen pass. Got a man open. It's Shader. A little bit of room to run, a lot of room to run. He's going to try to cut it back. Jarrett Nelson's the last man that can get him, and he will not. Actually, he will get pushed out of bounds from behind by Deontay. I didn't see Deontay over there, but he did manage to get over there and push him out of bounds, but not before a big gain for Oak Mountain. And Oak Mountain throwing the ball a little bit more than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, throwing a little bit more, but screen pass is not going downfield yet. So I think most of their pass plays will be shorter pass plays.
They've got it 1st and 10 now at the Husky 12-yard line, and they have moved very quickly here. One back in the backfield with Shader. He will give to his brother Shader, and he will have maybe a couple yards down to about the 9-yard line. And that was Nick Jackson making the stop there. I'm sorry, that was Jason Williams. That's 53, not 33 across the way. So give him about 3 yards on the play. And really, Mark, what you're going to have tonight is some good play out of that Husky defensive line to make stops like that.
Right. They're going to have to clog up that line of scrimmage.
Because these things are going to be quick hitting.
A lot of misdirection.
A lot of misdirection, a lot of trap plays. 2nd and 7. They will give a big hit on a trap play. That was Bailey McElwain. Come up and split Salchert in half almost. He will get a yard, so it'll bring up 3rd down and 5 now. The first down is just inside the 2-yard line for Oak Mountain. Salchert that's Shader with split back, Salchert and Shader. Little reverse option play. Shader's going to keep it. He's not going to get to his first down marker. He's going to be brought down short at about the 4-yard line. Nice defense that time by Jalen Wilson.
Good job by Jalen.
And turn that back in, and the field goal unit quickly coming out for Oak Mountain. So in a game like this, Mark, if we can hold these guys to 3, that's important.
It is.
Garver out to kick for the Eagles. It's going to be about a 22-yard field goal. Place is there, that's up. It looked like it was wide right. He did squeeze it in there. Hard to tell from where we stand. So Oak Mountain's on the board. 8:15 left to go first quarter. Huskies lead at 7-3. We'll take a quick break.
At Bryant Bank, we focus on you. You'll never have to worry about being just another number in the system. When you're a member of the Bryant Bank family, our Bryant Bankers will work to understand who you are, where you want to go, and how we can help you to get there. We're big believers in developing relationships with our customers, and we value friendships we make along the way. Bryant Bank provides unbeatable service and legendary results. Bryant Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Dalton Meadows and Kyle Moore back deep for the Huskies. Awaiting the kick from DJ Garver. Garver will kick this one high, and it's going to be Kyle again at the 5-yard line. Kyle's trying to get a little room here. He does have some room, leaps a man, still on his feet, and he'll take it out to the 38-yard line, but a penalty comes down here on a flag thrown about 20 yards across the field here. So that's going to be in the vicinity of holding. And so the Huskies holding call will erase a nice run by Kyle Moore, and the Huskies will start from their own 17-yard line. Wanted to wait and see where they put that down.
Zach, less than 4 minutes played, and each team's already scored, so it could be like the Spain Park track meet.
Well, we were thinking we were going to have a track meet last week against Gadsden City. These offenses went back and forth. This time the inside handoff to Jerian Street, and he's going to have about 7 yards. If you can get 7 on first down, it's going to be a good night.
Absolutely.
Thomas with Street in the backfield. They'll motion Kyle Moore. Thomas going to swing one out to Dalton Meadows. He's going to cross the 30, and he'll have his first down up at the 32-yard line.
Good blocking out in front by Grayson Cash and Kyle Moore.
And that's the play the Huskies have had success with all year. Dalton's a pretty slippery guy to bring down. He's going to get you 7 yards pretty much every time. This time, it's Street. He's going to push the pile forward, fumbles the football.
Oak Mountain's on it.
We'll look for the signal. Yes, they will give it to Oak Mountain. A rare turnover for the Husky offense, and now Oak Mountain will have it at the Husky 38-yard line. So it looks like right when you got things rolling, all of a sudden, a quick turnover, and they were reaching for the strip that time. And so Oak Mountain will take over with great field position here. And we'll see if the Husky defense has now made some adjustments. Huskies a little bit of a different defensive set here. Pitch play. They're going to pitch it out to Salkert, and he is going nowhere.
Yeah, great pursuit by Jarrett Nelson to string him out.
Jarrett Nelson was there, along with number 42 for the Huskies. That's Blake Geyser and Gus Gill. Name we haven't called very much this year.
Sure.
Well, we love the name as Auburn fans, Mark and I do. Gus, right?
Yeah, that's right.
2nd down and 14 for Oak Mountain. Back to throw. Man wide open. And he'll be brought down short of his first down here by Nelson. But a big cushion on that
big
one.
Cushion. We're moving the linebackers way up, but our DBs are kind of staying back, so you got a zone right there where he was wide open.
Well, that was about a 12, 14-yard cushion. I don't know if the Husky coaches want that much cushion. So 3rd down and 3 for Oak Mountain. And they may be in 4-down territory here. They will send a man in motion and give inside, and he looks to have his first down.
He's got it.
As he crosses the 29-yard line. Salchert was the ball carrier, just on a little quick hitter, and that will move the chains for Oak Mountain. So the Husky defense really needs to make a stand here and at least hold Oak Mountain to a field goal. One back behind Shader now. Option play, he will pitch to Shader, and there's just not much room there. Wow.
Hammered. That was Deontay that came up and laid the wood. And the quarterback, Shader, also took a big hit right after the pitch.
Well, both brothers Shader seeing stars after that play. And it's no gain for Oak Mountain. The option has not been the problem thus far tonight for the Husky defense. It's been short passes that have really gotten them tonight. Shader back to throw. Big cushion again. Big hit by Deontay again. And he's going to have it down at about the 19-yard line. So another 3rd down coming up for Oak Mountain. Deontay showed up to play tonight for his senior homecoming.
He sure did.
Third down and 1 for Oak Mountain. He'll give inside, and he'll have a first down as he takes it inside the 20 down to about the 13-yard line.
So far, Oak Mountain predictable on this drive. We shut them down on 1st down. 2nd down, they've gone to the short pass, and then fullback on 3rd and short. It's got the first down the last 2 times. See if we can tighten up on the outside a little bit.
Well, it's one of those things where I think, you're doing what you want to do on 1st down. You're holding them to short gains and negative gains. This time Shader around in. He's going to pitch, and Salkert's going to make the corner, and he will take it inside the 5 and down out of bounds at about the 2. Salkert's a pretty quick little guy there.
And that play, Zach, I thought was blown up. We had two defenders in the backfield. David Ekfachi, I didn't catch who the other one was, but they both went after the quarterback.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like we lost contain a little bit there on the edge, and now Oak Mountain's got it knocking on the door here at the Husky 2.5-yard line. Shader will motion a man and give inside, and he will take it in for the score. That's Shader. And Oak Mountain takes advantage of the Husky turnover, and they now have the lead. Garver will attempt the extra point. It's up and it's good. Oak Mountain strikes back and takes a 10-7 lead over the Huskies. We'll take a quick break. 3:35 left to go, first quarter.
So since this hurry up, no huddle thing is working out so good at Auburn and Hewitt-Trussville, Dr. Steele's decided to come up with his own eye care version.
How's that going right now?
So I figured since this Malzahn offense thing works so well, why not put it in our office?
So you're not taking this Malzahn coffee thing a little too far, are you?
What do you mean? Do we move more rapidly? Absolutely. Am I drinking too much coffee and chewing too much double bubble? Maybe. Guys, what are you doing? We don't huddle.
Is it innovative? Maybe. Unorthodox? Yeah. But sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out, I guess.
So how long do you think this will last?
Till the end of football season.
Boo! All right, back here at Jackwood Stadium, Huskies trailing 10-7. And Garver will tee it up once again for the Eagles. Moore and Meadows back deep. They waited about the 5-yard line. A little bit more of a line drive here. Kyle takes it at the 4. He's got a little bit of lane here. He's trying to get outside. Kyle's going to break it outside, breaking tackles, breaks another, and he's up across the 40 to the 41-yard line. Nice return by Kyle Moore.
And no penalty on this one. That's almost where he ran it back to last time, was right around the 40.
So pretty good field position here for the Huskies to start. And the Huskies really, of course, we haven't seen that much of their offense so far tonight. We had the one long touchdown pass thrown by Jarrett Nelson. And,
Zach Thomas has not yet to run the ball.
Yep. Thomas, the leading rusher for the Huskies, he had 130 yards rushing last week. This is going to be Thomas on the zone read. Thomas will have about 4 here. Hit hard by number 25, Christian Taylor. So give Zach about 3 yards here. And you can bet the Eagles are going to be keying on Zach tonight.
Yes.
Street in the backfield with Thomas. Thomas going to keep this time. Makes a man miss, and he's got some room.
He's got the outside.
Crosses the 50, inside the 40. It's a foot race, and Thomas just barely gets nicked out of bounds.
That was Peyton Youngblood, number 19, that knocked him out.
Slid right into the Oak Mountain cheerleaders. Fortunately, they seem to be okay. Zach over there looking for a homecoming date, I guess. The Huskies go quickly at Street on the carry, and he's going to push the pile forward for about 5 yards.
And Jerry's helmet came off, so he's got to come out of the game for a play. Devin Reed running in.
Devin Reed, one of the Husky players that does go both ways. Reed in the backfield with Thomas. Thomas giving Devin a little bit of instruction here. Plenty of time on the play clock. They will fake the give to him, and Thomas will push it forward for a couple of yards. This is going to bring up 3rd down and short here for the Huskies. Bring up 3rd down and about 2 here as Jarian comes back in. Thomas will keep around the end. Going to break a tackle, and
nice
he will dive
effort
forward, and I think he'll have his 1st down. Not much there on that sweep, but Zach improvised and got the 1st down for the Huskies. So the Huskies will move the chains again. This has been all on the ground so far. Zach yet to throw a pass here in the 1st quarter. They will motion Street in the backfield and give to Street around in, and a nice play by the defensive end. That's Avery Holsenbach, who just came blowing up there to destroy that play. And the Huskies will lose 4 yards here. So now the Huskies may be in a bit of a passing down. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Hard count from Zach. Oak Mountain Band across the way making a good bit of noise. Back to throw is Thomas. He will swing it out to Meadows, who was...
I think his knee was on the ground.
He does make the catch, but his knee was down, so really no gain on that play. So 3rd down and now 13 for the Huskies. Zach back to throw. Looking for a receiver. He's going to throw it high, deep to Kyle Moore on the wheel route. Just can't quite connect. And it may be field goal time for the Huskies.
Yeah, ball's on the 21, so we'll be looking at about a, 38-yard, well within TJ's range.
So would look like a promising drive. Will wind up in a field goal attempt after the nice play that time by the Oak Mountain defensive end, Holsenbach. TJ's field goal is up, and it's hooking, and it is going to get through there.
Wow. Yeah, it was hooking bad.
Now, if that would have been from 45, he probably misses that one. But the Huskies tie the game. We are knotted at 10 here with 18 seconds left to go in the 1st quarter. We'll take a quick break. This is Husky Television.
Imagine your life without power. Imagine compromising the safety and security of your family. Now imagine having a reliable source for virtually uninterrupted power with an automatic Generac Power Systems generator from Energy Systems Southeast. When the power goes out, life can go on. For more information, contact Energy Systems Southeast, the industrial distribution center for Generac generators.
TJ McGettigan will tee it up for the Huskies. This one more of a line drive kick, and it is going to take a squib and go out of bounds at the 5-yard line. So Oak Mountain will put this ball in play at their own 35-yard line after the kick goes out of bounds. We saw TJ do that once last week. So good field position here for the Eagles as they look to continue their success on offense. But they got a little bit further to go this time. They will start with split backs behind Shader. He'll fumble the football. Now he's just running for his life here, and he'll do well to get back to the line of scrimmage. So once again, the Huskies have Oak Mountain behind the sticks as they face the 2nd and 11 and the 1st quarter. will come to a close. So we'll take a quick break. We are tied at 10 here in this important region matchup. We'll be back. This is Husky Television. All right, second down, and we'll call it 10 for Oak Mountain as they are at their own 35-yard line here. Shader will give inside, not much doing there for Southard.
One thing I noticed on that play, Zach, Jarrett Nelson, who's closest to our side, was up on the receiver that time tight.
Maybe a little bit more press man from the Husky defense here. And now we're in a passing down. The Huskies making some personnel changes and shifting some folks around. Akfaji and Deontay switch places. They're going to swing this one out, a little receiver screen, and he's got a lot of room to run. Akfaji doesn't get to him. He's going to cut it back and take it inside the Husky 40-yard line. And the Husky defense that time just didn't look like they were quite ready, as they were doing a lot of shifting around there and running players off the field. So the third down conversion takes it all the way inside the Husky 40-yard line down to about the 38. And really, Oak Mountain's having as much success throwing the ball probably as they've had all season.
Yeah, they are. Great job on the defensive line so far, shutting down the run.
Shader on the option now. He's going to be back to throw. Going to throw over the middle. Got a man wide open, and he's going to take it in for the score. That's number 15, Evan Benison. And that was just a little option play, action play. See Georgia Tech run that a lot in college football. And Oak Mountain quickly strikes again. DJ Garver out for the extra point. It's up and it's good. 10:59 left to go first half. Oak Mountain leading the Huskies 17-10. We'll take a quick break. This is Husky Television.
Complete Cleaners has been serving the Trussville area with high-quality dry cleaning and laundry services since 1994. Our company offers the very best care for your casual and special garments with fast one-day service and a convenient drive-through. In 2001, Complete Cleaners became Alabama's first Green Earth cleaning licensee. This special patented process cleans your garments without the use of any hazardous chemicals. Complete Cleaners received national recognition for our leadership in dry cleaning that protects the environment, our employees, and you, while making your garments look and smell fresh. Stop by to see and smell the difference at both of our Trussville locations on Highway 11 near Tutwiler Farms and the Carrington subdivisions. Complete Cleaners.
Kyle Moore, Dalton Meadows back deep for the Huskies. Kyle's had a couple of very good returns tonight. Let's see if he can bust one wide open here and take it to the house. Garvers kicks away. This time they're going to try the other side to Meadows and actually just kick it out of bounds about 10 yards. So the Huskies will have good field position. And they'll get to start from their own 35. So Mark, first impressions here after a quarter and some change. All right, Thomas alone in the backfield with three receivers to the short side. Thomas going to swing this one out to Street. He's going to take it up the sideline and step out of bounds. Way back at the original line of scrimmage. He'll actually lose a half yard on that play. So second down at about 10 and a half here. Actually, they're going to put the ball right on the 35-yard line, so he really didn't lose anything. This time they'll send Iggy in motion. Thomas will keep. Thomas will take it across the 40 to about the 42-yard line.
Good 7-yard pickup there by Zach.
We'll give him a makeable now third down and a long three here for the Huskies. Officials are going to blow their whistle for a second. Now they'll whistle it back into play. Thomas, little run pass option here, and Zach's in trouble, and he's going down, tackled at his own 41-yard line. So the Huskies now face a 4th down and 5. And that's one they had defensed pretty well.
They did, yeah. I think Zach was really thinking run all the way, and they hemmed him in there.
Thomas is going to keep this and throw, and he's got a man open.
Grayson
That's Cash for the first down. Cash inside the 30 and down to the 26.
Wow. I was really expecting a pooch kick there by Zach.
The old riverboat gambler.
Are we sure Coach Floyd came from Arkansas and not Louisiana?
Yeah, well, I think Tuberville was from Arkansas too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
1st and 10 Huskies at the Oak Mountain 26. Fake to Street on the give. Thomas will take it and run head first into a man down to about the 22-yard line. That's a lot of confidence in your quarterback, 4th down and 5 from your own 40. Street in the backfield with Thomas. They'll give inside to Street. He's got a little room, and he'll take it up close to his first down. Going to stop him at about the 19. They say his knee went down there. And it's going to bring up 3rd and 2 for the Huskies.
Oh, we got the first down right there. Yep. Hard count by Zach, pulled him off.
They will draw a man into the neutral zone. Those type of penalties will drive a coach berserk, as I'm sure Josh Floyd will tell you, as the way he felt the first 3 games of the season. The penalty gives the Huskies a first down now at the Oak Mountain 14-yard line, so the Huskies poised here to hopefully take this thing in and tie this ball game up. Thomas will swing this one out. He's got Meadows open at the 9. He'll take it down to about the 8-yard line where he's pushed out of bounds, so a nice 6-yard gain. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 10. And that's a situation where Oak Mountain's given a lot of cushion. This time it's Kyle Moore up the middle. Moore takes it down inside the 5, and he's close to another Husky first down.
I think we're going to have a 3rd and 1 coming up. Maybe even less than 1.
Yeah. He is very, very close to the sticks here. Thomas all the way on the keeper. He's going to take it in for the score.
Zach off balance a little bit and was able to dive for the end zone.
I don't know how many, I'm just going to look at the stats for a second, see how many touchdowns Zach has on the year. I was curious about that. He had 3 last week in the first half against Gadsden City. TJ out for the extra point.
He's got 9, so that makes 10 right there.
That makes 10 for Zach rushing touchdowns. TJ's extra point is up and good. We are tied again, 7:55 left to go first half. We'll take a quick break. This is Husky Television. Wow.
Faith Community Fellowship is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt-Trussville Huskies.
McGettigan to kick off for the Huskies. He's going to kick a line drive here. Oh, hold on, we got the officials blew the play dead, and now a flag comes out. Let's see what that call is. So the Huskies will re-kick this. And obviously an offside penalty, I'm guessing, on the Huskies here. So the Huskies on special teams and defensively have been a little sloppy tonight. Offense, no penalties so far. But still those things that, drive you crazy. All right, TJ, let's try this again. This one's high, curling out of bounds. He's going to take it at about the 7, slips for a moment, didn't fall. And now he's got a little lane. He's going to break a tackle. Now he's going to be brought down by number 40 for the Huskies.
Blake Geyser, I believe.
That's Geyser. And again, good field position for Oak Mountain as they'll start from their own 37-yard line here. Shader's going to swing this one out. And he's going to take it up to about the 44-yard line there. It's a little wide receiver screen. And basically they had more numbers than we did over there, Mark.
Yep, they did. But we were, once again, a big cushion on the outside.
So a 8-yard gain on first down for Oak Mountain. And they've got it right at their own 45-yard line here with a 2nd down and 2. Shader on the option here. He's going to pitch. And looks like Salker's got a little room to run now. He's hit hard by Akfaji, but not before he has his first down. He's going to have about a 10-yard gain on the play.
Jalen Williams, good pressure there on the quarterback. Big hit on him right before the pitch. Schrader's taking a lot of hits on these pitches, Zach. It's going to start taking its toll on him.
Yeah, he took a pretty good pop that time. And my guess is the way this offense works, he's sore every Saturday morning.
So.
But they have it first down and 10 at the Husky 45-yard line. Huskies with a 6-man defensive front here. They're going to swing it out again. This time, big hit that time. That's Quinn Jackson.
Yep. As soon as he saw the quarterback turn his head, Quinn just took off right around the blocker and lit him up.
Nice play by that young man. And that's a 2-yard loss for Oak Mountain. Little bit more of a passing down here for the Eagles, but they haven't had much trouble moving the ball through the air so far tonight. Shader will throw again. Got a man open. They'll throw it behind him. And, Deontay's going to get called at a late hit here.
Pretty bang, but I don't know that I could argue that one.
Yeah, that's one of those you just got to let him go. That's a big penalty, a 15-yarder from way the heck down the field here. And actually, they mark it from the original line of scrimmage, but it will give Oak Mountain a first down at the Husky 31-yard line. So, you kind of had them right where you wanted them. And now that penalty gives Oak Mountain very, very good field position now and a first down. Shader back to throw again. Got a man wide open on the wheel route. He's going to take it in. They had Quinn Jackson, basically had 2 guys to choose from.
Yeah. Quinn bit on the screen, and he was the only defender out there.
So Oak Mountain strikes again, and they lead at 23-17. DJ Garver out for the extra point. He's been busy tonight. This one's up, it's good. 5:39 left to go first half. Oak Mountain leading the Huskies 24-17. We'll take a quick break. This is Husky Television.
Argo Animal Clinic is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt-Trussville Huskies.
All right, so Dalton and Kyle back deep for the Huskies. They await at their own 5-yard line. The kick from DJ Garver. Kick this one high and deep, and that one's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. So, Huskies have moved the ball pretty well on offense tonight. The only problem really that we've seen tonight has been the one turnover that was a costly one, and that's the difference in the game so far.
It is, because they took it down and scored. And I tell you, I wish we could go back and re-record the pregame, because then we'd say Oak Mountain's going to pass on us. They're not going to try to run the ball. I thought we knew what we're talking about.
Well, you know, they are definitely breaking trends tonight. And they have a 24-17 lead mainly through the air. Kyle Moore on the give. And he's going to take it up for about 4 yards here. And the Huskies really need to score here before the half. Oak Mountain will get the ball to start the third quarter. He will motion Kyle Moore. Thomas going to swing this one out to Iggy, looking for a little room. Iggy going to get it pushed out of bounds at about the 27-yard line, bringing up a 3rd and 3. Noah's little brother is in my daughter's 2nd grade class, and my daughter said, "Daddy, why can't you pronounce Igbenogany?" I can pronounce it.
Now you know it.
Zach on the keeper. He's going to take it up, and he'll have his first down as he crosses the 30-yard line. Huskies will sugar huddle here. Line up quickly, this time in an I formation. Interesting. Pitch back to Jerry Street, and he's going to take it for about 2 yards. Spin forward for a couple more. That's the first time I've seen an I formation at Hewitt-Trussville, and I don't know how long.
Yeah, it is.
Thomas this time. Play action. He's going to sling it out. He's got Dalton Meadows, who makes a nice catch.
Great concentration by Dalton to pull that one in.
Zach threaded the needle between 2 defenders. A little bit of a bobble by Dalton, but he pulls it in, and he's got a first down up at his own 49-yard line. Huskies will go quickly here. This time at Street, he's tripped by Zach Thomas, I think, a little bit. They got their feet tangled, and it's only going to get him about a 2-yard gain here. Thomas back to throw. Gonna sling it out, and a little bit too high for Igbenogany.
Now you're just showing off.
Yeah, sorry. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 8. And a big play here for the Husky offense. Thomas will roll the pocket. They set up his screen pass to Street. He's going to try to make a man miss, and they will not get any further than the 46-yard line of Oak Mountain.
Good defense by Kylan Brown there to stuff them in, for a short game, yeah.
Well, that's a play the Husky used very well last week against Gadsden City, and they probably had that one scouted pretty well. So now a 4th down and 6 for the Huskies. And Coach Floyd has no problem rolling the dice. They'll go in the I formation again. This time Thomas will fake the give. Going to throw up high for Meadows into double coverage, and he can't bring it in.
He almost had that one.
Perfect throw by Zach. And Dalton just can't bring it in. He had that happen to him a couple times last week. And what could have been a 1st and goal for the Huskies at the 2-yard line now gives Oak Mountain very good field position here with just 3 minutes and 13 seconds left to go in the first half. Now the Husky defense really needs to make a stand.
And 3-13's a lot of time the way they've been moving the ball in the first half so far.
Huskies now back in their traditional base defense. They have basically a 3-4 now. They will give inside to Salkert. Salkert's going to have about 6 yards here as he takes it up. Bailey McElwain just absolutely tattooed Warren Shader, and Shader's slow to get up.
He's taken a lot of hits in this first half.
And we'll see what he does here as he's getting his play. And
they're going to take a timeout.
Yeah, they'll take a timeout to check on him. He got absolutely popped by Bailey McElwain. We'll take a quick break here. 2:51 left to go first half. Oak Mountain leading the Huskies 24-17.
Carroll Pharmacy is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt-Trussville Huskies.
All right, 2nd down and 3 for Oak Mountain after the timeout.
Shader is back in at quarterback.
Shader's going to give inside to his running back who's going to slip. They're going to mark him down. Yeah, he did look like his hip did touch down. They'll mark him down at the 46-yard line. And the Boo Birds are out across the way. So a big 3rd down and 3 now. So it looks like we've got it right, I guess. And now the question is, did they charge the Huskies with a timeout on the play? And trying to get the explanation here to Coach Floyd. And I think really the question now that Josh Floyd's asking is, where are you spotting the ball here? All right, so we've got it all sorted out, we think. And it's 3rd down and 2 for Oak Mountain. Quarterback keeper, and he looks like he will have his first down as he takes it across a couple of Husky linemen down to about the 42-yard line. They will give him his first down. So 1st and 10 now for the Eagles at the Husky 42-yard line. Going to give inside. That was to Harold Shader. A little quick hitter here. So now the Huskies have kind of gone back to their base defense, Mark, and you see Oak Mountain adjust by running the ball a little bit here.
Right. And one thing about Oak Mountain, the Shader, the 2 running backs seem to be not necessarily a true fullback and true running back. They kind of mix them around.
Yeah, they're more of a split back kind of tandem, about the same size young men here. Shader back to throw here. Now he's got some pressure from Jalen Williams, and Shader's got a lot of real estate here, and he's going to make a couple of guys miss and take it inside the Husky 25-yard line, and he'll have another first down. Jalen Williams had him for a moment, and he escaped and made a big play with his legs there. And now Oak Mountain has a first down inside the Husky 25 now with a minute and a half left to go here in the first half. Shader will keep this one. Now he's got a lot of room. Now he's going to pitch all the way down the field to his running back. He's going to take it inside the 5. And that'll be a 1st and goal for Oak Mountain. That was a pitch way, way down the field. So the Huskies in danger here of giving up 31 points here in the first half. Unheard of, really. Shader will keep.
Oh, he got hit hard.
He got popped, but they will credit him with the score. So The Huskies' miss on 4th down proves very costly now, as now they're down 2 scores with 51 seconds left to go here in the first half. Garver out to attempt the extra point. It's up, it's good. 51 seconds left to go first half. Oak Mountain 31, Huskies 17. We'll take a quick break. This is Husky Television.
Leo Russell Building Company is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt-Trussville Huskies.
Kyle Moore and Dalton Meadows back deep for the Huskies, awaiting DJ Garver's kick here. This one's a line drive, and it will go out of bounds at about the 2, so the Huskies will take over at their own 35. So, Mark, if you're the Huskies here, you trying to score here?
I am.
Yeah.
Especially Oak Mountain, having a hard time stopping them. They'll get the ball right back, like you said, after half. So, yeah, definitely got to try to get some points on the board on this drive.
Well, we'll see what adjustments the Huskies coaching staff makes here, because they have absolutely no answer right now to Oak Mountain. And I'm actually pretty impressed with this Eagle offense so far. It has given us more trouble than anyone else has given us all season long. So Thomas with Kyle Moore in the backfield. They'll motion Cash across the way. Thomas back to throw. Looking over, going to throw deep. He's going to try to find a man, and that ball is going to be intercepted. So really a pass into double coverage there, and that one really didn't have a chance.
No, number 40, Riley Fowler, had inside position on Grayson Cash down the sideline. Played perfectly by defense, man-to-man right there.
It was one of those odd situations where you had 2 receivers kind of in the vicinity of each other, so it winds up being a throw into double coverage, which I don't think that Zach was anticipating there. And now Oak Mountain, 44 seconds left to go. Now, if you're Oak Mountain, what do you do?
I would not expect to see Schrader run the ball. I'd expect to see him hand it off. Well, I was wrong. As many licks as he's taken, I wouldn't take a chance on it with 40 seconds to go in the half.
Well, he's hit hard again, and he'll lose a yard. There's a penalty on this play. And a personal foul, chop block is the call against Oak Mountain.
So we're not sure if we have 2 timeouts or 3 timeouts, but
well, unless we can stop them very quickly here, my guess is we go to the half trailing 31-17 and let it go from there and try to make your adjustments and get back into this thing. This time, penalty play again. Not much doing there. That's in the vicinity of holding there.
And we've got somebody on the ground. I can't tell who that is. Bailey McElwain.
Yeah, McElwain is, looks like he's holding his hand there. Bailey ripping his helmet off. In the meantime, the call is holding against Oak Mountain. Bailey looks like he's going to be okay as he hustles off the field here. Yeah, that young man looks angry.
Clock's running, Zach. Looks like we're just going to take it into the half.
And Oak Mountain will stand in the huddle, and the first half will come to an end here So the Huskies in a bit of a hole here on homecoming night. They trail 31-17. We'll be back with the homecoming festivities and some more commentary from Mark and myself. 31-17 Oak Mountain. We'll be back.
The Leslie Law Firm is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt-Trussville Huskies. Bryant Bank is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt Trustful Huskies.
First up, we'll introduce the freshman four. Miss Victoria Stack, escorted by her father, Mr. Brian Stack. Miss Olivia Hartwell, escorted by her father, Mr. Aaron Hartwell. Miss Bailey Hemphill, escorted by her father, Mr. Neil Hemphill. Miss Annie Hoffman, escorted by her father, Mr. Brad Hoffman. The homecoming princess for freshman 4R, Trevor Booth, Lee Reagan, Carson Sipper, and Desi Gillespie. Now we will present the sophomore court. Miss Ellie Bradley, escorted by her father, Mr. Mike Bradley. Miss Grace Ann Lambert, escorted by her father, Mr. Andy Lambert.
Yeah, Jason, I got it.
Miss Sarah Kochat, escorted by her father, Mr. Chris Kochat. Miss Rose Lambert, escorted by her father, Mr. Eric Lambert. The homecoming princes for sophomore court are Jordan Long, Jack Faji, Nathan Vaughn, and Drew Williams. Now for the junior court. Miss Annalie Cole, escorted by her father, Mr. Jeff Cole. Miss Isabel Speed, escorted by her father, Mr. Clayton Speed. Miss Sophia Olzak, escorted by her father, Mr. Jarrett Olzak. Miss Emily Campbell, escorted by her father, Mr. Robert Campbell. The homecoming princes for junior court are Bailey McElwain, Bree Gallion, Zach Thomas, and Tyler Colbert. At this time, we'll present the 2014 senior court. Miss Catherine Ross, escorted by her father, Mr. Mark Ross. Miss Casey Dunn, escorted by her father, Mr. Wayne Dunn. Miss Abby Chappell, escorted by her father, Mr. Mark Chappell. Miss Jordan Sutton, escorted by her father, Mr. Keith Sutton. Miss Taylor Elliott, escorted by her father, Mr. Brian Elliott. Miss Kaylee Cochran was escorted by her father, Mr. Chris Cochran. The homecoming princes for senior court are Michael Eldridge, Cole Compton, Deontay Wilson, Patrick DePue, Jerron Godbold, and Jake Bradley. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hewitt Trussville High School 2014 homecoming court. On Tuesday night, during our Powder Puff football game, the 2014 homecoming king was crowned. Congratulations to Mr. Jerron Godbold for being selected as this year's homecoming king. At this time, I would like to present to you Hewitt Trussville High School's 2013 homecoming queen, Miss Annabeth Friday. Annabeth is currently a freshman at the University of Alabama. Tonight, Annabeth will have the honor of crowning the 2014 homecoming queen. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to announce that the 2014 homecoming queen is Kaylee Cochran. Congratulations to Kaylee for being chosen as this year's homecoming queen, and to everyone for being selected as members of this year's homecoming court. Ladies and gentlemen, your homecoming queen, Kaylee Cochran.
All right, before we get started with our second half, first of all, congratulations to our homecoming queen, Kaylee Cochran, and our homecoming king, Jerron Godbolt. With that out of the way, we're hoping the Huskies can get back in this thing and make this a happy homecoming.
Hoping we got some defensive adjustments at half, Zach. One thing that we noticed during the first half, we shut the run down fairly well. They had some runs, good runs, but we shut most of them down, but the passes were giving way too much cushion on the outside.
Well, and we're getting outflanked, really, quite frankly, especially on those receiver screens. It's just been one of those nights where we just seem out of sync defensively and offensively moving the ball pretty well. Now, we missed on this fourth down play down here, and that was costly. Now we're down 14 points with Oak Mountain getting the ball to start the third quarter. So Husky defense has got to come out and make a play to keep us in this ball game.
Right.
We'll be back in just a couple of minutes with the second half kick. This is Husky Television.
Massey and Stotzer are a proud sponsor of the Hewitt Trussville Huskies.
Jay will kick it off for the Huskies. He will boot this one high and deep. It'll be taken right at the goal line. And they have him hemmed up pretty well. He'll be stopped. That was Salkert. And he's the starting tailback who's had a pretty good first half, Mark.
Yeah, especially up the middle, Zach, where he's got a lot of his yardage.
So the Eagles will start from their own 20-yard line in what may be their worst field position of the night, if I can remember. That's one thing that hasn't helped. They've had very good field position all night tonight. No backs in the backfield this time with Shader. Now they'll motion a man in. And it's a keeper. They're going to pitch back, and the Huskies are all over this one. He might have a yard or two. Very odd-looking play there.
It almost looked like a reverse, and then he kind of stopped and waited for the pitch.
No. I don't think you're going to get very far in an option play when you're standing still like that. He's, didn't get to a running start. The play did gain a yard for Oak Mountain, so 2nd down and 9. Huskies back in there more. Well, actually, they are going to play a 6-man front here. Inside handoff to Shader, and he'll have a first down as he crosses the 30 out to the 32-yard line. So the danger there when you got a 6-man front, if he gets past that first level,
yes,
it could be problems. So 1st down and 10 for Oak Mountain at their own 32-yard line. Split backs behind Shader. And he'll give to his younger, actually he's going to keep it. He's going to take it all the way out across the 45 to the 47-yard line. And so far in the second half, Mark, the Huskies have no answer yet.
No, they don't. And haven't seen the pass yet from Oak Mountain, but in the runs, the success is coming straight up the middle.
So they have a first down now at their own 46-yard line. Shader this time inside handoff to his younger brother. He'll break a tackle and gain about 9 yards here as he's finally brought down. McElwain finally gets him. So 2nd and 1 here for Oak Mountain. Inside fumble on this play here, I think.
It looked like it. It looked like it. It was a strange-looking play because we blew it up right on the line.
It looked like the ball kind of got bobbled for a moment. Jason Williams in there made the initial contact, and that play loses a yard. So a big 3rd down here for this Husky defense. And they're asking for a little bit of noise from the fans.
See if we get a quick snap here.
Inside give to Shader. He'll have his first down, it looks like. So they move the chains again on that 3rd and short. And right now we need somebody to make a play for this Husky defense. Really could use a turnover here. Again, they're going to run a screen pass. Got a man wide open. This play's going to come back for a block in the back. Looked like they're tight end. That was number 87 for Oak Mountain. Andrew Holt was blocking in the back all the way that time.
Threw it to Bennison again, we're still giving Bennison a pretty good cushion out there on the outside.
And actually, they're going to call an ineligible receiver downfield against Oak Mountain. So, instead of the 10-yard penalty, it'll be a 5-yarder. So somebody was covered up on that play, most likely. Somebody should have been back off the line of scrimmage when they weren't. And that'll be a 5-yard penalty. And Oak Mountain's been behind the stick several times tonight. They just, have managed to make plays and pick up first downs. First and 15 for the Eagles. Inside handoff, big hole, and he's going to go.
That's what you were talking about a minute ago. Once you break through that initial.
Is gone. Yeah. And now the Huskies are in a big hole here. Salker just took it right up the gut on the little belly play. And he got past the first level, and there was nobody there. He made the free safety miss. And he takes it in from 44 yards out, and the Husky defense just getting gashed tonight by this unorthodox Oak Mountain Eagle offense.
And Zach, that's what this drive was more what we thought we were going to see out of Oak Mountain. First half, they passed a lot more than I thought they would.
Extra point up and good. 8:43 left to go, third quarter. Oak Mountain 38, Husky 17. We'll take a quick break. This is Husky Television.
Trussville Area Chamber of Commerce is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt-Trussville Huskies.
All right, Huskies in a 21-point hole here with 8:43 left to go in the third quarter. And they need to score and score quickly if they're going to stay in this one. Kick will go a yard deep into the end zone for a touchback, and the Huskies will start from their own 20. So, Mark, the bad news is we're down 21 points. The good news is this Husky offense can score quickly.
They can. And a little bit, is it me, Zach, or what? First half, we were kind of out of rhythm on offense. We had the big play to start the game, and then after that, we were kind of out of rhythm.
Well, I wouldn't disagree with you. Thomas with Moore in the backfield. They'll give to Moore, who's got a pretty good hole to run through. He's going to break a tackle, break another. He's across the 30, and he'll take it out to the 35-yard line, where he's finally dragged down from behind. So a 15-yard pickup on first down here. And the Huskies will be up to the line quickly. Option play this time. Thomas is going to keep, and Thomas will have about 4 yards. Actually give him about 5 yards as he crosses the 40 out to the 41. And the Huskies moving quickly here. They'll give to Moore again. Moore's got some more room to run. He's going to try to make the corner, and he's going to tiptoe and go out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. So actually, they'll mark him back at the 48, but he will have another first down. So Huskies doing pretty good work here, and Oak Mountain's going to take a quick timeout to try to stop this Husky momentum.
And this is more like what we're used to seeing.
So we'll take a quick break. Huskies trail 38-17. We'll be back.
Trussville Vision Care is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt-Trussville Huskies.
All right, 1st and 10 Huskies from the Oak Mountain 48-yard line. Thomas will keep this time. He's got some room up the middle, breaking tackles.
Shoestring tackle.
And he will take it inside the Oak Mountain 40 down to the 38-yard line, and that was really a touchdown-saving tackle by that young man for Oak Mountain.
Number 31, Nathan Bowman, got him by the feet or he was gone.
1st and 10 Huskies now. This time it's Moore off tackle, and Moore will have 2 or 3 yards. And this drive so far has been all Kyle Moore and Zach Thomas. Penalty on this play. Didn't see what the call was here.
Offsides defense.
Somebody jumps in the neutral zone for Oak Mountain. So now we're looking at a second down and about 2 yards for the Huskies here. 4 wide receivers, Moore in the backfield with Thomas. Thomas back to throw, setting up the screen pass. He's got Moore with a convoy. Moore is across the 20 and inside the 20 down to about the 19-yard line. And that's good for another first down. Thomas on the keeper, breaks a tackle, lowers his head, and he takes it all the way down to the 11-yard line. Close to another first down.
And like you said, all Zach Thomas and Kyle Moore on this drive. Very effective so far.
Nothing fancy here, just taking it right to him. This time it's Moore.
Nice
Moore's got a
cutback.
first down, a cutback, and he's down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal coming up for the Huskies. Thomas on the keeper, trying to make the corner. He's going to have a hard time doing it, and he's going to lose a couple down to the 7-yard line. That quarterback sweep has not been there very much for the Huskies tonight. They're having a lot more luck with Zach up the middle.
Yeah, and a little bit of confusion there right before the play started. Zach looking over trying to get the call in.
So now 2nd and goal, all the way back at the 9-yard line. So that's a costly miscue for the Huskies. Jerry and Street will now shift into the backfield with Zach Thomas. Hard count, and they draw him off sides again. 3rd encroachment penalty of the night for Oak Mountain. And all I can say to that is, Oak Mountain, we feel your pain, because we've been there before earlier this year. So 2nd and goal from the 4. And that pretty much negates that nice play by the Oak Mountain defense. And they are very upset with themselves along that Oak Mountain defensive line. Street in the backfield with Thomas. They will send a man in motion. It's Dalton Meadows. It's Street making the corner. Street is going to take it. No, they will not give him the end zone. He's going to be marked down just short of the goal line. So it'll be 3rd and goal from inside the 1 here, about as close as you can get, really.
Let's see if we get a quick snap and a quarterback sneak.
They will go quickly from the eye. They will. Oh, boy, we had a miscue on that one. Oh, my goodness. Something got messed up in the communication there. And I don't understand why you don't just sneak that one.
No.
About a half yard to go, not even that. And now it's 4th and goal Huskies, and really down 21 here. They have to go for this. No backs in the backfield, and this is a huge play in this ball game. They will send Igbenabani in motion, and he's back to throw. A throwback play, and that's pass interference, and they will get the call.
He covered him up.
Yeah, that's a no-doubter, and it's going to give the Huskies a 1st and goal.
Zach, that was a lot like the play that Spain Park scored on that 2-point conversion, rolling everything to the right and throwing back to the left.
And I'm not sure, is that an automatic 1st down? It doesn't look like it. He's signaling still 4th down here.
I thought it was an automatic 1st down, ball placed on the 2, but I guess not.
Still 4th and goal here. So another big play coming up for the Huskies. And Floyd is out calling a timeout here, runs all the way out, halfway out on the field. And now he's talking to the officials. And I think that's what Coach Floyd's asking about. Why is that not a 1st down? And I thought pretty much in any level of football, isn't it an automatic 1st down on a pass interference play?
That's what I thought.
'Well, we'll see what the Huskies draw up here as they face a 4th and goal now from the 2-yard line. And, Mark, this is pretty critical in this ballgame.
It's very critical. And one play that worked for us in the Spain Park game, in the overtime, 4th and short, 4th and goal, I think we had 1 or 2 to go, was the rollout and the throw to Dalton Meadows, who's wide open.
So be sure to stop by the Red Zone School Score table to get your commemorative Jack Wood Stadium shirts for $15, along with pink pom-poms for the breast cancer awareness street day.
4 minutes, 48 seconds left to go, 3rd quarter. Huskies trying to dig themselves out of a big hole here. They will roll the pocket, looking for somebody open. He's got a man, he's got a touchdown. Is that Grayson Cash? I didn't see.
It is Grayson Cash. Yep, and that was a lot like that play in the Spain Park overtime. Great throw by Zach, great catch by Grayson Cash in the end zone.
Nice job by Grayson in traffic to make that catch. And the Huskies trying to hang around here. And TJ out to cut this lead to 14 points. It's up, it's good. 4:44 left to go third quarter. It's Oak Mountain 38, Huskies 24. We'll be back. This is Husky Television.
Bryant Bank is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt Trustful Huskies.
TJ lines up to kick off for the Huskies. Oak Mountain had walked up some guys in anticipating the onside kick. This ball is going to go into the end zone for a touchback, and Oak Mountain will start from their 20-yard line. All right, so Husky defense really needs to answer here somehow. They haven't really put up much of a fight tonight. Inside handoff, and he'll have about 4 yards. That was Salkert again on that little quick hit, or actually that was Shader that time. And really, if you're a defensive lineman, you just got to make a pile.
Right, yeah.
Salkert this time is hit hard at the line, but he'll push forward all the way across the 30, and he'll have a first down.
Yeah.
Somebody hit him hard initially, but he just kind of kept going forward.
He fell forward and got the first. I didn't think he was going to be able to get it. Just kept driving those legs.
So that'll move the chains, and a first down Oak Mountain at their own 31-yard line.
Not only is it a first down, but keeps the clock running. We need to stop, but we need to stop fairly quickly, being down by 2 touchdowns.
Salkert will swing this one out to a wide open receiver. Deontay will come chasing in to make the play. And it looks like he'll be up close to another first down for the Eagles here. They will move the chains again. And that's just another situation where they have us outflanked out there on the perimeter. And, you know, I got to give Oak Mountain a lot of credit tonight. They are taking basically what we give them and really making it hard on this Husky defense. 1st and 10 from their own 41. They will option this time. A lot of room for Shader, and he'll have another first down all the way into Husky territory down to the 44-yard line. So the Husky defense looking a little frustrated over there on their side. This time a little inside give, and he's got some room to run. He's hit hard, though, before he can get to his first down marker. That was Salkert again. Devin Reed got him after a gain of about 7. And I tell you, Mark, one of the things they've done so well, Oak Mountain, is they don't have a lot of negative plays on second down. It seems like second down is the one when they really hit us for 5 or 6 yards. Inside give. That's Shader, and he's up close to another first down, and he'll have it. And Oak Mountain now with a 1st and 10 at the Husky 33-yard line. Inside give again. And that time, Salkert almost broke another one. He'll have about 6 yards. This time he's back to throw. He's going to sling it out, and it's incomplete and almost intercepted on the tip there. Kind of a dangerous throw that time.
Really was.
And I'm a little surprised they did it, to be honest with you.
Yeah. And Jerron Godbolt was out there and almost picked it off. Well, when you're having that much success running the ball and you're up by 14, you're chewing the clock up, you would think they would stick to it.
Flag comes out here from the side judge. Most likely a sideline warning against the Huskies. It is. We are already down to a minute to go here in the third quarter. And this third quarter has gone by rather quickly.
Yeah, both teams running the ball, not stopping the clock very much.
Big 3rd and 4 here for the Huskies. They'll give inside, and Salkert's going to have a first down at the Husky 20-yard line. It's really amazing that, it looks like some of the Husky defensive linemen are getting penetration, but they are just not getting penetration in the right spot.
Right, yeah. These running backs are picking the right holes.
1st and 10. 40 seconds and ticking in the third quarter. This time, not much doing there for Harold Shader.
Great play by Nick Jackson to get underneath and wrap him up.
And they'll hold him to about a 2-yard gain there. And most likely, that will be the end of the third quarter. So we'll take a quick break. It's 38-24. Oak Mountain driving here as we begin the fourth quarter.
Complete Cleaners is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt Trustful Huskies.
Second down and 8 to start the fourth quarter for Oak Mountain. Option play this time. Plenty of room to run for Shader. It's going to be dragged down, but he'll have a first down as he crosses the 10-yard line. So 8-yard pickup for the Eagles, and that'll move the chains again. Shader lost his helmet on that play. And they will check to measure this one. And he's a little bit short of his first down here. So Oak Mountain will face a 3rd and inches, but they're going to have to do it with their backup quarterback. And that is number 8, Wyatt Legas.
Five 11, 145 pounds. Kind of a wiry guy.
Yeah, I'd say. It's one of those, a stiff breeze, and he's a kite.
I was wondering if they'd run a quarterback in or just line up in a wildcat, but they're bringing in the backup.
Legas will turn and give, and he'll have a first down very easily, does Harold Shader, down at the 3-yard line. So a 1st and goal coming up for Oak Mountain. And they're looking to cap an 80-yard drive here. First and goal from the 4. Looks like I thought I saw some movement there in the offensive line. They will give them a touchdown. No penalty on the play. So Oak Mountain extends their lead again, looking to make it 21 here with the extra point coming. DJ Garver out to attempt. Extra point up, extra point is good. 11-13 left to go in this one. Huskies in a big hole, down 45-24. We'll take a quick break. This is Husky Television.
Energy System Southeast LLC is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt-Trussville Huskies.
Meadows and Kyle Moore back deep for the Huskies. This one kicked high and a little bit short. Kyle will take it at the 5. Looking for a little room. Kyle's going to take it across the 30, and he'll be stopped down there. Well, basically, Mark, our only hope here is for a quick score and hope that our defense can regroup a little bit because they simply have no answer.
Yeah, at this point, if we get a quick score here, I wouldn't be surprised to see an onside kick being down 3 touchdowns.
Thomas going to swing this one out to Moore, and he's going to fumble the football. Grayson Cash will jump on it. And a very fortunate play for the Huskies that time as somebody put their helmet right on the ball and it pops loose, but Grayson, Johnny on the spot there. That play's going to lose about 6 yards here. Zach will roll the pocket, looks to throw, got a man, it's Cash, and he makes a nice catch as he's hit up at the 40-yard line. So a really nice play by number 19 for the Huskies.
And number 19, Youngblood, on the tackle for Oak Mountain. Looks a little shaken up. He's got his hand on his hips as he walks away.
So 3rd and 3 for the Huskies. Thomas, option play. Thomas will keep. He's going to be very close to a first down. We'll check on the spot here.
Looks a little short.
Might be about a half-yard shy of his first down. 4th down and 1 here. And the Huskies really have no choice but to go for this one. Hard count. The Huskies will let this one run down. They will motion Kyle Moore. Thomas will keep. He'll have a first down and more. And he'll take it up to about the 48-yard line. So Thomas on the keeper there all the way, really. For a moment, it looked like it'd be a run-pass option, but Zach took it for the first down. This time they will fake the give, looking for somebody open. Nobody there. Thomas going to air one out deep, looking for Iggy. Hands all over. Did he make the catch? Yes! Ig Benabini.
Wow, what a catch.
A man draped all over him. I tell you what, that may be one of the best catches we've seen all year. Got a guy in his face, hanging all over him, and he still makes the catch at the 3-yard line. Oh, they're going to rule the pass incomplete now. I thought he caught it.
Yeah, I did too, Zach. Wow. Big difference there.
Well, it's pretty hard to tell from where we are. But that's a heck of an effort by that young man. So 1st and 10 Huskies at the Eagle 37. Street on the carry. He'll cross the 35 and down to the 34. And things, unfortunately, beginning to get a little bit chippy here. So a 2nd and 7 for the Huskies. Thomas by himself in the backfield. Now he'll motion straight in. Thomas on the keeper, looking for some room. Going to take it down inside the 30 and down to the 29, so he'll be close to another first down.
Yards are not coming easy for Zach tonight.
They have scouted him pretty well. And after the week he had last week, who could blame anybody for keying on him? 3rd and 2 for the Huskies. Street will get the carry. Street's got a hole. Street's gonna go. Touchdown, I believe. They give it to him. Yes, sir. Touchdown.
Jerry and Street saw that hole, and he just bolted through it straight to the end zone.
And that was one of those plays where the Huskies pulled everybody. Couple of guards pulled on that play. And now the Huskies can cut it back to 14 again. TJ's extra point is up and good. 8:19 left to go in this one. It's Oak Mountain 45, Huskies 31. We'll take a quick break. This is Husky Television.
Faith Community Fellowship is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt-Trussville Huskies.
Oak Mountain anticipating the onside kick here from TJ. It is an onside kick and a one-hopper fielded cleanly by Oak Mountain, and they will have the ball now at their own 48-yard line. So at the break, we were debating the merits of an onside kick. And that one didn't hop quite late enough and maybe a little bit too hard there.
Not quite enough time for our guys to catch up to it, but can't debate the call, really, the way the defense has played tonight, giving up a lot of yards.
Well, let's see if we can come up with our first stop of the night here with 8:19 left to go. Inside give, big hole for Shader on the quick hitter, and he'll have about 13 yards. First down and 10, Oak Mountain. Huskies with 7 men at the line of scrimmage. They'll give inside again, and he'll have about 5 yards. Again, does Harold Shader. Jason Williams finally brings him down, but not before he gains 6 yards. And it's just one of those things where they hit that hole just very quickly. And before you know it, he's 5 yards down the field. So a 2nd and 4 here for the Eagles. This time inside give, not much there for Southgate. So a 3rd down and 3 coming up for the Huskies, or for the Eagles, and really maybe 4-down territory when they're up 14 points.
I would think so. You know, the punt goes in the end zone. You're only gaining about 12, 13 yards on it.
Inside give, and he'll have a first down. Does Harold Shader, and that will move the chains once again. Well, if you're a Husky fan tonight, it's when the defensive side defensive series have been pretty tough to watch because it's, akin to somebody just putting boulders on your chest, because that's what it looks like. Inside quick hitter to Shader, and he'll have about 6 more yards.
We're loading the line up, and they're still hitting the line so quick. They're getting 6-7 yards a chunk up the middle.
So we'll take a quick timeout as Shader tries to get his cleat back on. That's one way to slow him down.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 4 for the Eagles. Inside give. Actually, they'll give this ball. The quarterback will keep this time. Warren Shader. And he's a little bit short of the first down here. They'll bring up 3rd and inches here. Actually, they will go ahead and give him the first down. And we are just about to cross the 5-minute mark left in this ball game. Inside give, it's Shader, and he's going to have about 6 or 7 more yards. So a 2nd and 4. I sound like a broken record here, but it's about the 5th 2nd and 4 on this drive. They'll roll. This time Shader will keep, make a man miss, and he's going to take it down to about the 2-yard line. And he'll have another first down. Fumble, bobbled ball. Shader's lucky to come up with this one. And he'll lose a couple back to about the 6.
One of the few miscues by the quarterback tonight.
And really, this Oak Mountain offense has operated pretty much flawlessly all night. I'm very impressed with them. And they're one of these teams that's going to hang around with somebody. They're only lost the year to Hoover. And after seeing them tonight, I'm a little surprised that they didn't give Hoover a little bit more trouble. Option. Nope. We're going to have a whistle to blow this play dead, an illegal motion penalty. So, of course, right when we start bragging on them, they start going backwards.
Well, in the second half, it's been a lot more of what we thought we would see. What have they thrown? 2, maybe 3 passes the whole second half?
And this one really didn't play out the way you and I and most of the people in the stadium thought it would play out. They came out blazing throwing the football and caught us a bit off guard. And, we missed that 4th down conversion late in the first half, and it was costly. Option play this time for Shader. He'll pitch to his brother. Not much there. He fumbles the football, fumbles it forward, and the Huskies recover.
We got it. Wow.
So Huskies still have a pulse with 2:44 left to go.
Zach, I guess we need to keep bragging on the offense because
as
soon as we started doing it, they make mistakes.
Now I'm going to start talking about how good their defense is playing. So Huskies have a 1st and 10 from their own 3-yard line. First stop of the night for the Husky defense, and it comes after a turnover. And now the Huskies better score quickly. Thomas will be in the shotgun from his own end zone. He's got 5 wide receivers here. Hard count. And the Huskies are going to have to hurry up and run a play here. They're down to 2 on the play clock. They will get the play off. Thomas back to throw, looking over the middle. He's got more, a little bit high for him, and long and incomplete. Had him there for a step, but just a touch overthrown. And the Huskies now face a 2nd down and 10 deep in their own territory.
One thing we got to watch out for here is a hold in the end zone, which would be very costly.
Hard count from the Huskies. This time Oak Mountain not buying. Zach's going to scramble here, looking to throw. He's got Cash wide open. Is he across the line of scrimmage? They will draw the flag. That will look like Zach was about a yard across the line, and that's going to come back. Yep, they'll get us on an illegal forward pass here. He looked like he was at about the 4-yard line when he threw it. That's a loss of down as well, so that's a very costly play here. Not as much in yardage, but
right.
Now you're facing a 3rd down and 12. And Zach trying to make something happen there and let it go just a second later. He really would have had a big gain. So 3rd down, 12 for the Huskies. Zach back to throw, looking for somebody open. He's going to swing it out to Moore. Moore's going to have a 1st down, and he's going to take it all the way up to the 20-yard line. So the Huskies will move the chains here. 2:20 left to go in the ball game.
Nice patience there by Zach to find Kyle. And Kyle just hit the outside and got the 1st down. 2:18 to go.
Thomas will roll this time, looking for somebody. Going to sling it way downfield, looking for Meadows. Looking for a pass interference, but didn't get it. He was a little overthrown. Zach took a big hit on that play. We'll bring up 2nd down and 10. And the Huskies really trying to hit the big play here and get back in this thing quickly. 2:07 left to go. 2nd down and 10. Draw play. And look out. 1st down this time for Jarian Street as he takes it up to about the 38-yard line. Nice play call there.
Yeah, nice play call. Nice pickup, about 16 yards there by Jarian. 1st down stops the clock until they set the chains.
Thomas will roll. Looking for somebody open, throws it behind, but a nice catch by Kyle Moore. And they are into Oak Mountain territory at the 42-yard line. 1:50 left to go.
Another big pickup, 19, 20 yards there on the pass to Kyle Moore.
And going as fast as they can. As soon as they get the chains moved, Thomas fakes to Street, back to throw. Now Thomas is going to take off and run. Thomas slips, takes it across the 40, and he'll slide down after he has a 1st down at the 34-yard line. Pretty good collision there. And Zach's a little bit short of the 1st down here, and the clock is ticking. Huskies need to hurry here. Zach back to throw, looking for somebody. He's going to sling it out. He's got Moore. Moore's going to have a 1st down and step out of bounds. So the clock will stop. 1:17 left to go. And the best thing about this drive, Mark, the Huskies have not used a timeout yet. 1st and 10. Thomas back to throw, looking for somebody open. He's got Moore, who makes a nice catch. He's inside the 10, inside the 5, and down to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, Huskies at the 4.
Nice 26-yard pickup by Kyle Moore on that reception.
They will stop the clock momentarily. And the Huskies, as soon as they're up on the ball, they'll snap it. Thomas back to throw, looking for somebody. He's got Street open. Street's going to walk in for the touchdown. 1:03 left to go. Now these Husky fans that have headed for the exits early should have stayed. 45-37, extra point coming by TJ McGettigan. And, of course, another onside kick.
Yes.
Well, a slow snap, but it's down and it's up and good. 1:03 left to go. It's 45-38. We'll take a quick break. Onside kick coming up for the Huskies. We'll be back. This is Husky Television.
First Baptist Church of Trussville is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt-Trussville Huskies.
Well, no secret to what's coming here.
Hopefully this time we can get a little less pace and a little better bounce on the ball. Last time a little bit too hard and didn't bounce like we wanted it to.
Huskies making a little noise. Well, it's been nothing if not entertaining tonight for homecoming. Here we go. It's time a squibber, and it's going to be fielded by Warren Shader. Kicked it right to their quarterback. A little bit too hard again. And Oak Mountain now will have the ball 1st and 10. Huskies have all their timeouts remaining.
Was it first or second half where we used the one on the pass interference? Was that first half?
You're right, that was second half. So two timeouts left for the Huskies. So I'm trying to do my math here to see if Oak Mountain has to run any plays here, if they just take knees.
If we get two really quick stops and two timeouts, now I don't think there's enough time to have any left.
They will go from their regular formation here to try to run a play and a penalty play here as well. So
it's on us.
The call will be against the Huskies. So we'll get the Huskies for an offside penalty. And that'll make it a little bit easier for Oak Mountain with a 1st down and 5 here from the Huskies 46-yard line. Inside give, and just a dive play again by Harold Shader. And the Huskies will burn a timeout. And it'll bring up 2nd down and really right at 1 yard here. And Mark, so let's look ahead a minute. Huskies travel next week to take on a Thompson team, not playing very well.
Last score I saw, Vestavia was leading tonight, so probably they're going to be at 0-4 in the region.
So a game really next week the Huskies should win, and that will set up an all-important game at Mountain Brook. A team that beat Tuscaloosa County in 2 overtimes last night. So, very similar in scores between the two teams in the games that they've played against other teams. A game the Huskies can win, but they're going to have to regroup after getting a little bit shell-shocked tonight. So 59 seconds left to go. A 1st down seals the deal for Oak Mountain. Inside give. He will have his 1st down, but there's a penalty on the play, so hold everything. Illegal shift, yep. And I've been seeing most of the night, and this is the first time they've called it, but you see their offensive linemen kind of rocking as they come set. And I'm surprised they haven't whistled them for that a little bit more often. So 2nd down and 6. The clock is going to run here. They'll give inside. Shader, not much there. The Huskies will burn their last time out. 34 seconds.
Brought down by number 57, Cole Parks. Timeout, Hewitt Trustful.
I think what Coach Lloyd's talking to the referees about, Zach, that second down where we had the illegal shift, we had called a timeout the play before. They came back up to the line after the penalty and started the clock back.
Yeah. So really, and that's precious time here with 34 seconds left. You know, that 10 seconds may make a pretty big difference here.
It's almost like we lost the timeout.
So it's third and about 5 for Oak Mountain. Inside give, and Shader's going to have a first down, and that's going to do it. So Oak Mountain's going to get out of here with the victory. And now they'll get in their victory formation and take a knee. And they will have to snap it here. They do. And that's going to do it. Oak Mountain wins it tonight, 45-38. We'll be back to wrap this thing up in just a minute. This is Husky Television.
Leo Russell Building Company is a proud sponsor of the Hewitt Trustful Huskies.
All right, we're going to get here and wrap this thing up. The Huskies fall at homecoming tonight, 45-38. Mark, your thoughts going forward?
Going forward, we were just looking at it, playoffs. We've got Thompson next week, then Mountain Brook, then Hoover left. Winning 2 out of the 3 possibly could put us in that 3rd or 4th spot, but it's going to be tough.
Well, it was a costly loss tonight for the Huskies. They hung in the whole way. Oak Mountain, a very good offense, and they showed it tonight. Very unorthodox, and they gave us problems from the get-go. Huskies will be on the road next week down in Alabaster at Thompson, and we'll be right there with you to bring the action. For Mark Wright, Jason Bradley, our producer, I'm Zach Steele saying good night, everybody.